Just have a moment of silence. Remember the supreme power. See yourself as a divine point of light, a beautiful, loving energy sitting in the center of the forehead. See yourself as a shining star, beautiful, light energy, radiating light of hope, love, peace to the self, body. I, the self, am being of light, love, peace, and happiness. Spreading light and love in the world. I am a being of love, just love. Love is my power to accept myself as I am, accept the people around me. I am a loving being, powerful being. I am aware of my original self. Divine being, pure light energy. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome. Welcome to the session. And really, February month is really the month of love. Everybody is experiencing love, and there is love in the air. Actually, we are being of love. Love is the essential requirement now. More than peace, we want love, because we know where there is love, there is peace and there is happiness. So we can say love is the mother of all virtues. And today, as we came here to explore and to unlock the power of love within ourselves. And really, when we talk about love, the symbol of love is heart. So means love is heart. So we have two hearts, We have two hearts. Have you heard it before? One is this physical heart, and the second is my spiritual heart. This heart is pumping the blood. And this heart is my, we can say, soul, consciousness, my real self, spirit. So as I'm taking care of this heart, I have to be all the time careful about my inner self, my real self. So Love is actually, we say that, what do you feel like love? What comes in your mind? What is love for you?
It's only
For
earlier
you.
it was different.
Yeah,
Earlier we were looking for love from others.
others.
Now we look for love from ourselves.
Yeah. Right. Love actually, physical level, when we see only limited aspect, love, then that's physical, limited. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my teacher. I love my country. I love my job. I love my sports or something. So this goes on. And this is limited. But when we talk about spiritual, that becomes unlimited. That I don't need love. I am love. I am love. So that realization keeps me happy and peaceful. So today we will just share about the spiritual love. How we can feel that real love. Because we talk about love, we keep making symbols of love. But just as by saying just water, with the word water, I say water, can you touch, can you get wet? No, no, you have to touch the real water. In the same way, for love, just saying love, we cannot feel love, na? So love has to be in action. Love has to be in action. So what is love in action? Actually, what is love? Love is, first we can say, a state of awareness. It's an original state in which we are connected with everyone, with awareness. I'm connected with everyone. I have the sense of belonging. I belong to everyone and everyone belongs to me, but still I am detached. I am not dependent. But physical level, in limited love, I get dependent, which means love hurts. You say, no? Love, those types of things come. And love hurts. These are actually not true. Love means love, fall in love. But actually, we should rise in love. So when we will rise, so physical level, the limited love, we feel fall because when the other person whom we love, we are attached. If they are weak, if they are suffering, then we also get influence, and we also absorb the energy of hurt, anger, depression. But at metaphysical level, at spiritual level, we rise because when the energy of love flows from us, the other person also uplifts. Right? So that is rise in love. Then what we say? Love is worry. I worry because I love you. Huh? So, is it right? Worry is the energy of fear. And hmm? love is love is not fear. Love is makes you freedom. Love is the energy of freedom. Love is uplifting the spirit. Where there is love, there is power, there is courage, there is tolerance. So we have to come out from this wrong beliefs about love. So we say sometimes that we need love to feel love. We are actually programmed. We are taught in this way. So this has become our belief system that to feel real love, we have to be something, or we have to get something, or or hmm? We have to be something, means you have to become something, or we have to acquire something so that people love me. Or I have to belong to someone to get love. Right? I need someone so that I get love. But and throughout my so long of spiritual teaching, spiritual journey, and my spiritual education, I have learned that love is not in getting, love is in giving. Love is in giving. Giving in the sense, giving in the sense, emitting love. So how we will, means, what is the action of giving? What we will give to feel love? So love in action means how I will show. Yeah, caring. Caring is loving. When I love someone, when I say I love you means I care for you. Love in action means I am caring is one other. How I will show love? How I will show love? We can show. I have a chart here prepared. See, love in action means when I'm cooperative. When I'm cooperating, when you need support, help, I'm there to support you. That means I'm loving you. Right? When I am loving you or loving anything, nature, it's said that when you love something, when you love a flower, it blooms. You appreciate its beauty. But when you like, will pluck it. But when you love, you will let it bloom. So love blooms our energy. Love radiates energy. Love never depletes anyone's energy. So when we say love, worry, it's both two different energy. So actually, love nowadays, attachment is the root cause of contaminated love. We have attached love with dependency. And attachment is ego. And ego is, what is ego? My identification to a self wrong image. Means I'm attached to my body consciousness image. That is ego, which when gets hurt, I feel hurt. Like when somebody attacks or somebody says about me on that level, physical level, I get influenced by those words or by those actions. So love in action means I am always cooperating. I am always there. I have acceptance, acknowledgement, and compassionate, always merciful, not judgmental, not criticizing, not comparing. This is love in action. And others, we can say, in love, we sacrifice. Like mother, they sacrifice their time, their sleep, whole life for the children because they love them. So love is sacrifice. And when there is love, we don't feel that we have sacrificed. It's very easy. तो बोलते हैं जहां मोहब्बत है वहां मेहनत नहीं है. तो मेहनत करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Just do मोहब्बत. That is smartness. Instead of doing hard work, love your job. So we don't feel any hard work. So, and love means understanding. Where there is true love, love in action means I understand you. Understand your feelings, understand your behavior, why you are this way, not just reacting, responding. And where there is love, there is appreciation. Appreciate. I appreciate whatever you do, not correcting all the time. I appreciate. Right? That is, and other, what you feel. Just bring out what is inside you.
Can you see?
Hmm? Love in action, what you feel, how you will bring love in what you do, how you will say that you love people, how you will manifest. Yes, right. You make something for them. That is also act of love. You do something for others without asking, without expecting, unconditional love. That will flow, that will radiate, that will make me feel love. So love is in giving. When I give something, when I give something, I experience that on my way out, right? So before giving, I have to be here. But we were taught that we can experience love by getting. So we have accumulated so many things, but still we are not feeling that love, that happiness. So means we were not taught the right method. We wanted a very nice thing. We wanted to experience a very beautiful energy, but through wrong method. So spirituality teaches us this is our innate quality. We don't have to, because we are all seeking for love, searching love in things, in objects, in people. But we all are still seeking. We have not still found true love. But the true love is in giving. And you will see we say love is power. Love is power. When means the energy of love gives me the power to face challenges, power to face situations. Right? So means power to face, I can say, means I will have a very stable and unshakable mind. I will be calm and composed in every situation when I have the power of love. Because love is the energy which keeps me happy. Because I'm contented. When there is real love, I don't need, I just want to give. And the one who gives means he is contented. The soul is contented, doesn't need, because it has the realization that I am not the body, I am the soul. I am the soul. I am the power. I am the energy, source. I am eternal. I am full. Throughout the journey, I forgot. Due to unawareness, I stuck in this materialistic world. But I am a human being. So human part is physical and being part is spiritual. So being love means now the being is in its original form of love. We don't have to go somewhere else to find love. It's within me. Just I have to tap inside and will start flowing. And tapping means just be aware, be attentive to the self-awareness, enlightenment, and spiritual knowledge gives me this power, self-realization. So whenever there is feeling of tension, depression, anxiety, that is only because I block the energy of love. I block my energy of love. And what is that blockage? My ego. Ego blocks my energy of love. And ego, I said before also, ego means my identification to a wrong image of the self, right? Attachment of the wrong image of myself or belief about myself. What I am, which I am not, I am believing I am that, right? I believe I am this body, but I am not body. I am soul. I believe what I do, that I'm my profession. I think I am that, but that is my profession, my skill, my source of income. But that is not me. My belief. Sometimes I connect myself, I attached myself with my belief. Or see if someone is not believing, not following my beliefs, then I get hurt. So whenever physical or limited things I attach to myself as I, then the ego gets hurt. And that blocks my energy of love. Right? So how, like I say, like we saw, love in action means there is the feeling of empathy, there is the feeling of compassionate, there is the feeling of so many things. Say, there's the feeling of caring, right? There's the feeling of forgiveness. We will very easily forgive. Sacrifice, understand, appreciate, then support. We will be very kind, and we will encourage, right? There is a feeling to encourage, uplift, respect, accept, acknowledge, humble, right? So these are the love in action. And what is the blockage? Ego. So how you will trace ego? This is ego. How you will, like, what are the behavioral symptoms of ego? Criticizing, comparing. The main vice, the main, I will say, blockage, the main negative and waste energy is comparing. Because we are souls and our energy is thoughts, right? We have the power to think. So whenever we lose our power to right thinking, so when we think on the physical level, ego hypers, right? So there is comparison, there is criticism. Comparison how? Comparison reduces our joy in life, our happiness. How? You have heard the story? Once there was a crow. He was very happy in his world. But one day he saw a pigeon, very white, beautiful. So he asked God, please make me pigeon like him. So God said, why? Think, you are happy in your world. Why you want to be pigeon? He said, no, he's so white, he's so beautiful, everybody, he's symbol of peace. So no, I want to become pigeon. Then God said, you go research. After you still have time. First you be fully satisfied. I can change you. But just go and ask the go and ask the pigeon about his well-being. So he went to the pigeon. He asked pigeon, dear brother pigeon, I want to be like you. You are so happy. He said, no, no. Who said I am happy? I was happy. But when I saw parrot, I realized parrot is happier than me. So I want to be like him. So if you want to change yourself, become parrot. So he went to parrot. So he again went to God, asked, and God said, no, no, ask him also. You made change your decision. So he went to parrot. Parrot said, yes, you are right. I was happy. But when I saw peacock, then I realized peacock is happier than me. So he went again. God gave him again next chance. Go ask him. So nowadays peacock are very rare. So anyway, he found in a zoo, and there was a long queue waiting for the peacock, and he was in a cage. So after some time, he had the chance to meet the peacock. So he asked the peacock, I want to be like you. You are so happy. You are so beautiful. You are so charming. Everybody's appreciating you. Then the peacock said, no, brother, I was thinking, but you know, this beauty has become like a torture, punishment for me. Being beauty, I have no privacy. All the time people are coming and disturbing me. I feel like crow is more happier than me. No, he has no, he's free. He has no bondage like me. Nobody is capturing him in his cage. I have to stay in cage. So then he realized, whatever, whoever I am unique. Respect the self. So comparison reduces my joy, my happiness. So being love means self-love. I love myself as I am. The first love is loving the self. When we say, no, what is your love? First love, we will say my family, my friend, what you value, what you care, my children, my position. But the first thing is we neglect the self. As long as we fear neglect, if we don't love the self, we can never love others. We will always get hurted by their feeling and emotion. So first is take care of the self. Appreciate the self. Appreciate your uniqueness. I am unique in this whole world drama. This is stage, and I am a unique actor. Right? So, and other things, what is ego? Ego is in our behavioral form, blaming. If something went wrong, we blame. We play blame game. So that is also of fear. Ego is the representation of fear. Right? Why we are blaming? Because we fear to lose our reputation. But in true love, there is freedom. There is no fear. We don't have to lose anything because I know who I am. I know who other is. And I have the understanding why to blame. I know the law of karma. No need to blame. Things will come put on right at their own time. I don't have to blame. Everybody's playing their own part. So I'm in my full awareness when I know my real self. And then there is criticizing, complaining, jealousy, anger. When there is anger, sometimes we say, I love you, na. That's why I get angry on you. प्यार करते हैं ना, तभी तो गुस्सा करते हैं. But that is a great myth, not reality. Where there is anger, at that time, there is absence of love. Right? So anger is a depleting energy. Nobody likes to feel angry. Angry means what? Agitated emotion. Anger means when you get angry, when you don't like, when people are not like according to your expectation, when things are not as we expected them. So we get angry. So at that time, are you loving? No. So how anger can be substitute of love? No. But we keep saying, I get angry on you no, because I love you. No. Anger is a negative emotion. And love is a very pure, high energy. So when really we love, we will always appreciate. If there is anything wrong, mistake, instead of getting angry, we will emphasize. We will have empathy. We will have empathy. sympathy for them. And that will give them the courage, the power to not make the same mistake again. But with anger, if we will get angry, we continue to make the same mistake because it reduces our power to correct the things. But love is a pure energy. So, yes. So, really, and in this world today, we know externally things are going so bad. All the energy is coming down. Everywhere there's chaos, upheaval, war. People are suffering, and we are so fortunate. We're sitting here and having such a beautiful talk on love, peace, and happiness. So we should thankful, appreciate our life. Still, we have so much. And why we get fluctuate? Because we are in a world, and this external world is the manifestation of our inner world. Whatever going inside, that is reflected outside. Right? So this inner, so to bring peace in the world or love in the world, first I have to be loveful, peaceful, happy with myself, in my thoughts. Because 60,000, 70,000 approx, according to the research, in one day we create thoughts. 60 to 70,000. And what are the quality of our thoughts? Waste and negative, because we are surrounded by so many things. So it's our responsibility. If we want really to make this world a happier place, so we have to be happy inside, no matter what the circumstances, the situations may be. We have to be healthy. We have to have healthy relationship with the self. Loving relationship with the self means release the hurt. Self-care, self-love is the first love. It's not selfish. Sometimes we think self-love is selfish. No. If we love, care for the self, then only we can care the family. If the battery is charged, then it can charge other batteries. Right? So meditation is the process. It's a journey. Journey to take care of myself every day. Really, if I love myself, the first act will be, I will meditate daily. If I love myself, because that is an act of love for the self. And really, now we all are deprived of energy, powerful energy. So the only source to recharge myself is the supreme power. And that is God. Because we say God is the ocean of love. And really, this is the time, according to this, our Raj Yoga meditation, we have realized that we can have a living relationship with God. Not just superficial level. I love God, I love God. Really, now we can forge a living relationship with God. He is my Father, He is my friend, He is my beloved. So if God, the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of power, is and I am connected with Him, then I will absorb His energy of love, peace, and happiness. And that energy will flow through me to the other human beings, to the nature, to the surrounding, in my relationship. And this is the time to experience God's love. Isn't it beautiful? To connect with the supreme power, the supreme soul, and just constantly feel that loving and peaceful being. experience. We know, but experience all the time, constantly. Being connected with Him, we can experience that love, peace, and power within. So, in this spiritual path, in this spiritual journey, we have realized that God, we are all seeking for God, right? We are searching Him. But now is the time that God is easily available for us. Only we have to know His real self, His real form. First, we have to know ourselves. Who am I? I am spiritual being on human journey. I have come on this planet to experience and express myself. Right? And God is a supreme power, the supreme soul. With His power and with His light and might, with His love, I can heal myself. Whatever pain, whatever fear, whatever anxiety, whatever depression I have accumulated in this life, in this age of tension, depression, suppression, I can let go with His power. So God is so important for us, because only with His power we can heal ourselves and we can heal the world. Right? So, will you like to experience? Like to experience that power? Because ultimately, He is the one. No human being, no friends, no relatives. Only that power can guide us in this path of darkness, in this path of ignorance. Only His knowledge can give us light and might, His power. So it's time to connect with our real Father. We have two Fathers, two heart, two Father. One, this heart is physical, and we have to connect ourselves with this heart to our real Father. We all have biological parents, but in spite of them, whenever we are unhappy, whenever we are sad, we seek Him, we ask Him, we call Him. So He is there for us. So in silence, in solitude, in His remembrance. Here meditation means remembering God, connecting with the supreme power, supreme energy. This is just meditation and healing the self. Right? So we will connect with the self, with power, supreme power, and we will spread the vibration of love, peace to the self and to the world. Okay? Because this is our best contribution to the world now. As a collectively human being, as our brothers and sisters suffering, so it's time to give them. Because we can give them, feed them with water, with clothes, we can. But really, now the soul needs power. Soul needs power to face the challenges, tolerate so many upheaval, to adjust. So it's time, really. So let's have a few minutes of silence and experience. Just sit comfortably. And focus on the self as a point of light. Beautiful energy in the middle of the forehead. I am a beautiful point of light. Soul, eternal being, pure being. She is the shining star, radiating light in the whole body. I am in the body of light. I am pure being. I am a divine being. Purity is my original nature. My each thought, my each word is pure and divine. Is a blessing for everyone. I am powerful soul. I'm stable, calm, fearless, and confident. I am not influenced by any external upheaval. I am powerful with my power of love, peace, and happiness. I change any negative situation into positive. I remain unaffected, uninfluenced. I am powerful. I am peaceful. Peace is my original nature. My body is healthy. My relations are healthy. I am peace. I, the being of light, eternal. I am God's child. I am surrounded by God's power and blessing. I feel secure and safe. I am protected with God's power and blessing. I am safe, secure, free from all worries, pain, anxieties. I feel so light and powerful. No worries, no tension. With God power and love, I am flying. I experience my original stage, ever cheerful, happy. I thank God for His all support. With God's power and energy, with His blessing, my family is safe and secure. My workplace is safe and secure. God's power and blessing is radiating the whole world, the mind of all the people in this world. All souls are peaceful and receiving God's power and energy to overcome their problem, their situations. All minds are peaceful. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Asking question. If they have, if on the Zoom also, if you have any questions, you can ask. Any realization or anything you want to share, you can ask. You can share. What happened? Acha.
Eyes were closed.
Okay. How do you feel? You have any question? कुछ सवाल है? Huh? Just being of love, being of light. Huh? Just remember God. Yeah. Lovely.
Thank you so much.
If you have, huh? Yeah. Feel so light, no?
Feels good.
Feeling good. Yeah, beyond words. Actually, when we speak too much, we lost the essence. So being in the self, being in the silence, being with His company, in God's company. So we can actually, whatever we did every morning, just after waking up, sit silently and have connection with God. Talk with Him. Hand over all your responsibilities to Him. And in generally in our this spiritual life, after every 1 hour, we take a pause. We call it traffic control. And then we connect with Him. We absorb His energy. And then we come in contact with others. So this keeps us charged throughout the day. And the evening, we have meditation. And at night, before sleep, before going to bed, we just remember Him for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, according to your own time. You can just spend some time with Him. Hand over all your responsibilities, whatever you did. Just be His real, have real living relationship with Him. I just want to say that have living. We just keep saying God is my Father, God, but we don't experience that relationship. Because we didn't know him exactly who he is. But now we know who am I and who is he. What is my relationship with him? And so with that relationship, connect with him. Tell him whatever you had, whatever you did throughout the day. Tell him everything, and you will feel just light and charged for the next day. Sleep in his canopy. No? And especially take care of your food also. Love your food. Offer to God while eating. Before eating, offer to God. And offer, obviously, when you will offer God, you will offer him pure things, best things. So we will also eat pure and healthy food. So that will energize the food, that will make the food, ordinary food will become holy food. Right? So we can have prasad all the time. And we all know the energy of prasad, the energy of holy food. It energizes the body also and the soul also. So with the food, we can feed our soul also. बोलते हैं ना जैसा अन्न वैसा मन. So when we charge the food in remembrance of God, food, water, that will affect our body also. So this should be a regular practice, not one day or 2 days. This should be our lifestyle. This should be our regular practice. So this is yogic lifestyle, not one day. Yogic and the bhogic lifestyle is all the time cursing God, asking for him, and yogi is connected with God and energetic, powerful, concentrated mind. And bhogi is, so want to be yogi or bhogi? Yogi. Right? Okay. Om Shanti. Thank you.